So we're here on Friday, day 4 of the Cheltenham Festival, fourth final day of 2022 festival. It's Gold Cup day. Hopefully we'll back a few winners. I know we had a decent day on Thursday yesterday. Kicks off 1:30, Triumph Hurdle. Vauban's favourite, he was very impressive last time out, but I do want to take him on. Pied Piper's the one for me. He's got course and distance form, winning at Cheltenham early in the season. He's 2 from 2 from hurdles. He was very easy on the eye last time. One as you like on the bridle. Interesting stat about this race: 9 of the last 10 winners have been sired by a Group 1 winner on the flat. That's a negative for Fildor and Vauban, who are vying for favouritism at the top of the market. So Pied Piper for me at 3-1 looks the bet. I might have a small each way bet on Night Salute. Trained by Milton Harris, so I think the market's given them a little bit of disrespect because of who he's trained by. He's not trained by one of the big operators. 20-1 each way. He's won 5 from 5 starts, including a pair of Grade 2s. Night Salute, he's not really beaten that much, but as I said, he's won the Grade 2s. He might not be as good as or as flashy as the top 3 in the market, but he's definitely battle hardened. He did beat Porticello in a Grade 2 since gone and won a Grade 1, so that form looks solid. He always just does enough to win. As I said, if he's trained by someone else, he might be a shorter price, but at 20-1 for Milton Harris's yard, I think he can run us into a place here. But Pied Piper would be my best bet for the win. 2-10 is the County Hurdle. Dan Skelton's got a really good record in this. I think he's won 3 of the last 6. West Corks, it looks like his #1 choice. But I quite fancy his 3rd string here at a massive 80-1. Interesting, this horse has been running over fences this season, is now switched back to hurdles. I think we saw on Wednesday Ben Pauling had a winner who did it the other way around. Sometimes a change of obstacles can freshen up a horse. Obviously it protects the handicap mark as well if you have a different handicap mark over hurdles to fences. The horse is called Stepney Causeway. Probably should have mentioned that. 80-1 for the Skeleton team. He's right down the bottom of the weights. Claiming jockey Jack Andrews takes off another £5. As I said, he was progressive over hurdles last season, winning 3 of his. I think he won 3 starts over quite low grade, but getting slightly better. Fences hasn't maybe worked out for him. Although if you do look back on his first start of fences, he only finished 7 lengths behind Edwardstone, who won Grade 1 Arkle on Tuesday. So he ticks a few of the boxes for me. Interesting contender at the bottom of the weights at 80-1. Massive outsider if he goes in. I mean, that's going to sort all our Christmas and birthdays for the next year out, isn't it? The other one I like in this race is Colonel Mustard. 10-1, quite, towards the top of the betting here. He's been running a lot in graded races this year. Finished 2nd to John Bonnet Ascot. I think that's worked out well if you're looking at Supreme. Finished 2nd behind Echoes in Rain, who's a Grade 1 winner. Also finished 3rd behind Seguerha, who won the Ballymore. I do like this as an angle, horses that have been running in graded races against very good horses, dropping back into handicap company. Still a novice. I think he's probably ahead of the handicap mark here. Interesting, the British handicap has left them on the same mark as its Irish mark. Usually they come over from Ireland and get put up £3 or £4. Colonel Mustard's been kept on 140 here, so that's my 2 in the 2-10, the County Hurdle. Colonel Mustard 10-1, and at a massive price, Stepney Causeway 80-1. 250 is the Albert Bartlett. It's a 3 miles for novice hurdlers. Favourites have a very bad record in this. We've seen 33-1 winners, 50-1 winners, lots of 16, 14-1 winners. So I do want to take on the more flashy, unexposed types. I'm definitely taking on Ginto, although I think he's probably the best horse in this race. He's not actually raced over this trip before, and I think experience over 3 miles is key. The horse I like here is one who finished behind Ginto earlier on in the season. It's Eric Bloodaxe. He's a Grade 2 winner in his own right. He's 33-1. The rain came on Wednesday, it's drying out, which wouldn't suit him. He does seem to go better on heavy ground. But going back through some of his form, he beat Fernie Hollow in a bumper, who I think that's a great piece of form. Fernie Hollow went on to win the champion bumper that year. As I said, he's won the Grade 2 over 2 miles 7, which near enough 3 miles. So 33 to 1, an each way selection. In the colours of Gigginstown, it's quite interesting. They've had a few favourites beat here at short prices, so they've got this one at 33 to 1. The other one I might have a small each way bet on at ridiculously big prices, Marla Mission, 66 to 1. I mean, if you did the double, if you got the forecast in this race, that'd be ridiculous, really. He's a Grade 2 winner, just like Eric Bloodaxe. He seems a big price to me. He won the trial up at Doncaster. Maybe a bit lacking a bit of the class, lacking a bit of the experience. But I say I wouldn't be surprised if an outsider won this. The outsider's got a good record in this. So yeah, there'd be my two for the 250, the Albert Bartlett, Marla Mission and Eric Bloodaxe, both at big each way prices. 3:30, the Gold Cup, the blue ribbon event, the highlight of the jump season for me. I like the joint favourite here, Galvin. He's 3 to 1. Actually, I see he's just gone second favourite. A Plus Tard's been nibbled at. He proved no end last season, including winning at the festival over 3 miles 6 in the National Hunt Chase, so we know he stays. Finished second on his reappearance before going to beat A Plus Tard over Christmas in a Savills Chase at Leopardstown. Davy Russell's booked to take the ride, who gets on well with this horse. He seems to be improving all the time. He's only 8. I do like backing 7 and 8 year olds in this race. I like backing horses having the first run in this race. That seems to be an angle that's worked out quite a lot in the past. Horses like A Plus Tard, who placed last year, trying to come back this year, I don't like it. I don't like previous winners because I think you only really get one crack at this. So that would rule out Manila Endo, who's been a bit in and out of form this year. As Henry de Bromhead's horses have generally at the festival, I think it's fair to say. So Galvin will be the one for me. Protectorat looks interesting as a 7-year-old, stepping up in trip and also in company. 10 to 1. I wouldn't put you off an each way bet on Protectorat, but Galvin would be my definite #1 choice here. I say he's about 3 to 1 second favourite. 4:10 is the Hunter's Chase, the Gold Cup for the amateur riders. The horse I like here is called Dubai Quest. Now, it's not a race I've got a very strong opinion in here, but I do think Billaway is going to get beat. He's your 9 to 4 favourite. I think we're happy to take him on. He's been beaten at the last 2 festivals. And the horse Dubai Quest, he's currently about a 9 to 1 shot. Seems to be winning a lot of these races, the point-to-points for the amateurs. He beat a previous festival winner last time out in a handicap, giving him weight. He ticks quite a few of the boxes for me. I say he's 9 to 1. Gina Andrews is a decent enough of the amateur jockeys. I wouldn't put you off backing her, but yeah, we do want to take on the favourite Billaway here. Next up is the Mares' Chase. It's the penultimate race of the festival, and I like Ellie May here. 5 to 2, second favourite. Mount Ida's the favourite, but I think this trip might be a little sharp for her. I think she wants over 3 miles personally. Ellie May finished second in this race last year, but the horse that beat her went on to beat the Geldings in a Grade 1, so I think she just came up against a good horse that day. Willie Mullins, interestingly enough, hasn't won any of the mares races this year, either the mares hurdle races. He's got a really good record with mares, and I'm surprised that he's not won either of the hurdle races so far. Maybe he'll make up for this with a chase here. So Ellie May, 5 to 2 is my selection. And the final race of the day, final race of the festival, it's the Martin Pipe conditional handicap hurdle. Conditional jockeys on board. It's 5:30. It's get out of jail time if we've not had a winner on the card. And I really like Hollow Games here. He's got solid form in graded races. As I said previously, I like horses that have been 2nd and 3rd in graded races dropping back into handicap company. He might be at the top of the weights, but he's definitely the best horse, and I think he can carry that extra weight. There's not a huge amount between top and bottom here. Jordan Gayford's booked. I say it's a claimers race. He's probably the best conditional jockey out there, I think. And I noticed the Morans have got quite a few horses running this week. They've not had any winners, they've had a lot of horses placed. He's trained by Gordon Elliott, who's won this race twice in the last 10 years. Gordon Elliott likes to prime his horses for this race, having worked for Martin Pipe when he was younger. So yeah, Hollow Games for me in the last, 7-1. It's your get out of jail card. That's it. That's the end of the day, end of the festival. Hopefully we've backed a few winners. Hopefully you enjoyed the videos, and we'll see you next year.